Hi everyone, this is Tracy from Woodcraft at Home, and today I'm going to try and help you understand the nodes of a certain shape, or well, just anything that you put on this. So let me just first start by doing a line, and then I'm going to do a freehand line as well. They're the two where I can show you some basics. So to get the nodes up, then let me just explain first. Nodes are the points that the scan and cut machine itself will read to know where the knife has to go. So if it starts there, it knows the next point is that one there. So if you've got a lot of nodes, so see, this is just a straight line, so it's one to the other. If we go on there, there's a curved line, so there's going to be a few more because of the curve. And when you get a lot, sometimes you've got to remember that the knife is going this way. Now can you see two close together there? There's no need. That one to me is wasted, and your knife is going to go from there to there, and then it's going to go there and then judder there, and it doesn't need that many nodes on it. So you could minus it. You see, it didn't make a difference. You can minus it, and that will generally tidy it up a bit. I'm just going to see if there's any more that I can show you. No, that all seems okay. So if I just get a shape up, okay, so I've gone ahead and I've got one of the tattered lace USBs, Magical Christmas I think it is, and I've got one of theirs, and the reason I've chosen that is because tattered lace are notorious for leaving extra nodes in. So I'm just going to get close. I haven't checked this actually, so I hope I've picked the right one. To get your nodes up, you click, wait, and then click again, and they'll all come up, as you can see. Now already I can tell you, for some reason they're all doubled. Can you see? They don't need to be. So if you click on one and there isn't a line coming out, that's the one that you need to take off. It won't make any difference. It's there and it doesn't need to be. I'd say that one's the next one, because otherwise the knife is going to get here and then do that, because it can't go straight down. Like here, it's going to get there and then it's going to, and that's where you get the little, oh, there's three there, look. I don't want that one. Try not to do the one with the line, because then you move in the line. So yes, that one. As you can see, it goes all the way round. So when it comes here and it goes there, it's then gonna pull back and go again, and that's what you don't want. So you want as few nodes as you can get to have a nice clean cut. And like I said, I know myself that tattered lace are notorious for leaving too many nodes in. So now we're on the string. The thing is, for a curve you do need quite a few, but you don't need as many as some put in. Let's have a look at this one. Look, there's two close together. Now I'm going to hold the shift button and click on that one as well, and that one. There's no reason to have two all the way along. So I don't know if someone just can't be bothered to sort them out. Let's take them out and you'll see there won't be a lot of difference. There. Seems a shame. So as annoying as it is, sometimes you have to go in and remove quite a few of the nodes, and it will be a much cleaner cut. So they look scary, but all they are dot to dots of where the knife has to go. You see, it did not make a lot of difference at all. So that's all you're doing if you want to tidy up the nodes, is just keep, what's this one? See, that's not going anywhere. But what about this one? Let's try that one. I'm not sure if it will do a change to the curve, because it's right on it. Yeah, it brings it higher, but that's okay. Let's see if we take that one out as well. Okay, so you see, maybe not do that. If you've done something and you think, oh, I shouldn't have done that, say like this one, we'll take it out. Oh, shouldn't have done that. So you just undo, and I'm going to undo twice because I shouldn't have done that last move either. And then you can click, wait, click, and go back into it and do it again. Same as if you don't like all the extra lines they put on, you can take them out as well. These are probably at the back, which is why they haven't shown up. So you just click off, arrange, send to the back, and then we should, actually they're separate like that, so you don't even need to do the nodes like that. You can just delete if you don't like the extra lines, just delete. Now for the inside, yeah, same thing, it's not coming up. Might have to click on this, yeah. So you have to click on the empty spaces to get all the separate little bits up. And look at that gathering of nodes there. Let's go closer in. See these doubles? That knife is gonna jolt. I think that might be a double as well. Yeah, look. There's an extra one there. If you just click and one doesn't have a line coming off it, it shouldn't be there. So I think it goes that way. Hold shift. There's a lot of dots there that really, I mean, there's just no need for them ones to be there. If you've got a whole load you want to get rid of, you just sweep over it and see they've all gone green, and they'll take the whole lot out. Trying to think what else I can. Display, zoom to max size. It's always easier to go into something. Text. Text with let's just do hello. Now this, I mean, we have to change it. It's usually with the script that you get a problem. So let's just choose, let's try this one. So when you get issues where you want to say weld Okay, I think that one done it. Typical. And it comes up with there's an issue. I'm just going to move in close. Okay, so it comes up that there's an issue with it. Oh, what are you doing? Just want to click on it. I'm going to move it a bit closer together so they're overlapping. That is probably why they welded fine. Now let's just see if that works. So sometimes the overlapping lines cause a problem and it won't let you weld. I think this is okay. Yeah. If you do get a problem with it so that it won't weld, I'll just go back so that it's not welded. The first thing you have to do is make it not text. It has to be a shape. So you just click this one down here, convert to shapes, and you see the text has gone away. And then click on it and bring up your nodes. And a lot of the time it is simply that the nodes are a bit funny. So here there's a cluster of 3 that is not needed. So you can see that's the one that joins the lines. So what is this one for? They're very close together, so I'm trying to get, there we go. That one isn't going anywhere. So the knife would have gone to that and then come back. You can move them as well. If you're not happy with where it is, you can move them. Look how many are behind that. So that isn't going anywhere. That's on its own. You don't need that. Okay, like this. There's 2 there that you don't need. So you just start tidying it up. That is all it is. If you're not happy with how that looks, bring it in a little bit. I'm not, so I would bring it in, and that looks a bit better. And that's all you're doing. Look at this group here. Let's see if we can get in a bit closer. There's loads there. Why is there so many there? And sometimes when people have got like their own work, they will leave a line open. So when it says not able to weld, there's overlapping or open lines, it means that somebody, when they've been doing their work, has opened a line like that. That somewhere in your work there's some that don't meet. So you just literally click on it and close the line, which is this one up here. See what this one is. Again, a dot on its own. So a lot of the problems that you get with things that won't weld, or you know, whatever issue there is usually down to the nodes. So it's really worth having a practice with the nodes and knowing what you're dealing with. I'm looking at that. I don't think you need that. I could be wrong. You don't need that. Now would that one looks like it would make the knife go off. Yeah, so we'll turn them. This one is not needed. So that's all you do. You're just going round and round, seeing if anything needs changing. So it must be that one. Because then again your knife would be going back to that and then round again. Bring this out a little bit. So you can move anything, you can take away anything you don't like. I don't see the point in that. Now see, I've added a couple of nodes there that I wasn't meant to, so I just hold shift and click on them and it takes them away. And you always have to do the minus, and that takes that whole thing away. So that is the basic knowledge of using the nodes. It's like it corrects any mistakes, it takes away stuff you don't want. You can add as well. If you say here you want to bring that out a little bit, it's going the other way. So we get this line and we click add, and it'll add one in the middle, and then you can bring it down a little bit and pull it out a little bit if that's what you wanted. And then the last thing I'll just go through quickly is the curve or the straight line, which brings these into it. So let's concentrate on this bit and I will show you. I've just unclicked hide control points, and they are the little points that curve your lines if they're on a curve. So I would move it slightly. There we go. And then there's this one here for the other one. That also needs to, no. And that's how you're using the, that's how you do the curves properly. So is it that one? So I'm going to really move it a lot so you can see, you can play with it really a lot. The further in you go, the smaller area it curls. The further out you come, the larger area it curls. And you may have to play about with a few of them to get the right curve that you want. But if you're just working on the nodes, then click that, because it really takes up a lot of space and makes it difficult for you to see the actual points that you need to see. So I hope that's helped you all. I think I've thought of everything. If you've got any more questions, just give me a message and I will try and help you as much as I can. Okay, thanks for watching.